All right, 25.1 has been released. Hopefully everyone's watched it. We're going to get into what the workout is, what you're going to be doing, the scaling, and that sort of thing.
Then we'll show you a warm-up and primer.
Yep. So to start, the workout is a 15-minute AMRAP. So first of all, that is a longer workout. I think everyone knows that at this point. You're going to be doing lateral burpees over the dumbbell, single arm hang clean and jerks, and then a 30-foot walking lunge. Reps are going to go up by 3. So you'll start 3 lateral burpees over the dumbbell, 3 single arm hang clean and jerks, and then a 30-foot walking lunge, and then 6, 6, 9, 9, 30, 12, 12, 30, 15, 15, 30 for 15 minutes.
Quick note on the walking lunges. It is in 15-foot sections. That for us, it's a pretty easy 5 steps. So if you're around our height, it should be about 5 steps.
Yeah.
If you're a little taller, you might be able to squeeze it out in 4 steps. If you're shorter, it might take 6. But if you're shorter than us, you might be able to squeeze it out in 5 steps. We'll go over the standards when we are showing you each movement.
Yep.
But that's the workout. The lunge stays at that 30-foot every single time. Yeah.
RX is going to be 50 and 35 for the clean and jerks. There's no standard on how many you have to do on one arm. So it's single arm.
One dumbbell.
One dumbbell, so you can split it up however. So if in the round of 9 you want to do 5 on one arm, switch 4 on the other, perfect. But however you want to do it, as long as you get the reps done.
We think this is a workout that if you have done an RX workout here, and if you're a man and 50 pounds is like, I've done that before.
If you're on the verge.
Yeah, definitely try this RX.
100%.
Lunges are lunges, even if you're scaled.
Yep.
And the burpees are the burpees, even if you're scaled. The dumbbell is the only thing you can scale. And
there's no reason.
We think everybody can do that. If you're borderline, try it out.
Yep.
And if you're like, this is going terribly, you can always redo the workout with the scaled weight in a few days.
Yeah.
So definitely have the mindset of going RX. You guys can do it, for sure.
Everyone will be fine. And the magic of Friday Night Lights will help you get through. And again, like you said, you can always redo it. We have until Monday at 5. So
yes,
we'll be good.
Quick thing about that scaling. As of now, we believe that the burpees, everybody must jump over it.
Yeah.
We're trying to see if scaled, if you can step over it or not. In this video, if you keep watching, we will show you how you can make an easy jump over if you're not used to jumping over. Again, that's something everybody can pretty much do. Even if you don't think you can, stay tuned, watch this, and we'll give you a tip for that. Cody is going to go over the burpees. So he's going to start. You can go slow. Only things that matter are his chest and his thighs touch the ground at each rep. He jumps over the dumbbell, not behind it or in front of it. That would be a no rep. He's going over it. 2 feet are in the air at one time. You can do a 1 foot takeoff if you want. Like that counts. If you're normally a step over, something like that technically counts because both feet were in the air at once. And you're probably good now. I think I hit everything. Warm. Okay, Cody's going to do the single arm dumbbell hang clean and jerk. It's important to note that the first rep, you can start it from the ground, and then from there it has to be hang. So he can start from the ground, go. He gets to the shoulder, establishes that position. Before he goes up, he's not doing a snatch. Right now he's going into that hang position, getting to the shoulder and up. He's been going on his left hand for a while. He can switch whenever he wants. You can switch at the top. You can switch at the bottom, at the shoulder. You can even have 2 hands help you on the way down. That's a no rep. You just snatched. That's another snatch. You can have 2 hands help the dumbbell on the way down. You can show that real quick. On the way down, 2 hands can assist you. Yep. But once you're going up, only 1 hand. On these, stay in the overhead position. He finishes with his knees locked out, his hips locked out, his shoulder and elbow locked out. The dumbbell is either straight overhead or slightly behind. He's in this straight line. His elbow is not bent. So that's what judges are going to be looking for. Cody's now going to demonstrate lunges. So you must start both feet behind the tape line. We'll have different tape lines. Your knee, your trailing knee must hit the ground each time. Once you get over that, both feet over, then you turn around and begin again. He's also fully extending his hips at the top of each rep. Go ahead and give a few reps where you're not extending at the top. Right there's not good. He must fully get his hips up, like so. And fully get those feet over the tape line. This would be no reps if his knee is not hitting the ground each time. If you have knee sleeves or anything like that, or you want to wear leggings or something to protect your knees, you are welcome to do so. All right, for our warm-up, start with like a minute or two on the bike just to get your heart warmed up. Nice and easy. I'm just going to do it. Then I need to read it. Per usual, like we do in class a lot of days, just to get the body moving, the blood pumping. Once you feel like you've got on the bike for a little bit, we're going to do 3 rounds of all this. We're going to start with 10 banded good mornings. Again, a per usual warm-up that we do. After that, you're going to keep the band with you, and we're going to do 10 strict press. Get those shoulders warmed up. After that, we're going to do 3 world's greatest stretches on each side. Get that lunge. Really work on that lunge. And open it up as well. Again, 3 reps on each side. After that, you're going to do 3 inchworm complexes. We've done these before as well. You're going to inchworm on out. Go down into a cobra position. And then into downward dog. And then walk your feet up. Reset. Go into your 3rd rep. We're going to do 3 rounds of all that. Just making sure our body is nice and prepped to start moving. For the warm-up and the primer, you will not have a coach with you. We'll be around, but we might be judging. So do it on your own time. You are adults. You've done this plenty of times. Warm up however you want as well, if you know your body better than us. So if you need to do some shoulder raises with some light plates, go for it. Now, when you're warming up, keep in mind when your heat starts. We're going to stay on schedule with that. We want to begin the primer 13 minutes before, about 13 minutes before you go, so you have enough time to rest after you're done with the primer. So the primer is going to start with 3 rounds. You're going to do 4 burpees, 6 dumbbell clean and jerks. Do those however you want. If you're planning on going 1 on each arm, do that. You can go 3 and 3, or you're going to do it at a lighter dumbbell. So if you are male going at RX, do it with a 35. If you're a female going RX, do it with a 20. Just to get that movement pattern down. And then you're going to do 8 lunges just in place. 1 step, return to standing, and 1 step again. Then you're going to rest for 2 minutes. Then you're going to do a 3-minute AMRAP of exactly what the workout is, except you're not going to be doing walking lunges. You just do 10 steps. With that 3 minutes, you can kind of figure out how long the workout is how far you're going to get in the workout, and pace off of that when you actually start. Then you should be able to rest about 5 minutes. We want that heart rate to come down a little bit, but not back to resting, and keep those muscles activated.
Hello, everyone. We just finished 25.1. So we're going to give you our thoughts on
Tips and tricks.
Yeah, tips and
how
tricks.
it went, our strategies.
And maybe what we'd recommend for if you're going to RX or if you're going to scale or whatever. But
And what I'm going to do differently when I do it again.
Yeah. So I'll ask, how'd you do it?
So overall, I felt like I started a little slow. Or I didn't start slow, but I in the early rounds, I didn't go fast enough. Partially because I was next to you. I'm like, oh, he's going to get ahead anyways. But at one point, I was like, oh, he's too far ahead. Pretty quick. So I'm definitely going to go faster. And
Hold on. Did you think you're... Never mind.
What? No.
Were you going to try to chase me down?
No.
Oh, that's it.
No, but once you
That
like
would be
got
cool.
like a full up ahead of me, I was like, oh, that's
Yeah, you can cut
kind of a
that
lot.
part.
Yeah. So it's mostly, you agree, but it's mostly about the burpee pace and just don't take any breaks. It's like I tell people in my classes all the time, if you're rowing and you get tired, keep rowing, just make it slower. If you get really tired, keep doing the burpees slower, but know that that's what's going to lose you the time is just your burpee pace. You can't really do the clean and jerks any faster than what you can do. Same with the lunges. Try to use the lunge as your rest if you're capable of that. There's no weight, it's just your legs and it's 10 steps. So the lunge was by far the easiest part and it stayed the same the whole time. Your shoulders blew up.
Yeah, my strategy was to go slower than I thought at the start, like that I know, but it was still pretty fast paced. I knew that it would ramp up pretty quickly, and I don't love burpees, but I can hang on to burpees for a while. So I came out hot on that, and then just kind of cruised, and I'd go 3 hang clean and jerks on one side, switch 3, and just kept switching 3 and 3 the whole way through. My shoulders blew up, like he just said, and that was the only limiter for me. Um,
Not even breathing.
I mean, I was
You're
breathing
breathing.
hard, but that wasn't a limiter. So that was part of. So if you know that your shoulders are going to blow up from the burpees and from going overhead, I don't know. Try and maybe break up the clean and jerks a little, but stay going all the way through the burpees. I started counting in threes, so it'd be like if I my round of 21, I'd do 7 sets of 3, and I took a break at 4, and then finished the last 3 sets of 3.
So 12 and 9.
Yeah, and that helped kind of mentally getting through that. And when I mean take a break, I mean like a 2-second pause just to rest my shoulders.
When you were standing at the
Yeah.
top, right?
Yep.
I also went
Oh,
sets of 3 for the clean and jerks. Hi, buddy.
what's up?
Good to see you. I went sets of 3. Main thing I would suggest, and you all might need to practice it before you do it, but when you go up and you bring it back down, bring it here and then down. Don't just go straight down like a dumbbell snatch would.
Yeah.
That'll help your shoulders and your low back.
Low back. Yeah.
Was the big thing.
Yeah. I felt good. It also felt like I could, when I brought it down, I could switch really easy. So that was a really nice thing.
I felt in my quads, not really my shoulders, just a combination of the burpees and more so the clean and jerks, but not really on the lunge. There's still a break.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely go smooth throughout the entire thing. Like just pick a pace and hold it the whole time. Don't come out hot. Don't come out too slow, but find a nice pace that you think that towards that 13-minute mark is when it's going to really hurt. Because you can hang on for 2 minutes at the end, but try to find a nice pace and keep it.
Yep. The middle goes quick. I saw the clock at 3 minutes and 5 minutes, and then I didn't see it again until 11. And I was like, that middle chunk went by really fast.
Yeah.
So just kind of put your head down and work.
Yeah. Don't look at the clock. Just go. Yeah, I would say try to keep a steady. Yeah, don't think, just go. Just keep a steady pace. Those lunges are basically nothing. So as you go, like you said, take rest on it. Shake the arms out. Don't do anything. Don't try and hold them here. Just rest them as best you can, and then just attack the burpees. That's the biggest thing. That's going to take the most time. So attack the burpees. Everything else, if you have to break, whatever. But attack that.
Yep.
So.
Heather, you got anything?
So excited.
Yeah.
Heather's excited. Okay, good luck.
Bye.
See you all tomorrow.